when I last time I saw you was in the studio. I was like, yo, hey, it's my Then I see you on YouTube. I was like, wait, that's the same dude I know?
That's my guy.
I know this dude. What are you talking about? I'm talking about, this is the early days. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, yeah, I know. He's like teaching them how to, use Pro Tools or whatever have you. Fine. But then he got getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm like, who this nigga? What?
He's him.
This is my guy right here. That's good. Yo, good to see that, though. Yo, it's good to see that. You know what I mean?
Thank you, bro.
Definitely good to see that because we need more people like you. Because I swear to God, on the internet, if you want to learn something, it's all the different... Motherfuckers don't even know hip-hop.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Yeah.
And they're getting a lot of views. How? You're not even there.
You
was there. You was there. You were in the room.
Yeah.
Like, that's understandable. Once you're in the room, you understand stuff. Anyway, let me stop talking. Yeah.
Without further ado, welcome back to the Studio Live podcast. It is one half of your host, Mixed by Boogie here.
Buck 3000, you know what I'm saying?
And today we have a very special guest, our first guest, but a very special guest. We have Wavy Wayne in the building.
Wavy Wayne.
I appreciate y'all having me come through.
How you doing?
For sure. What up?
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, good.
How you doing, man? So I'm assuming you're out here for AES.
Yeah, man, I came out here for AES to, for me, AES is like a family reunion, man. You see everybody you ain't seen in years since I don't live in New York no more. It's like everybody, we come, we get together, we hang out, we do stuff like this. So, yeah, it's been cool.
Yeah, it's the first time I actually went there.
Yeah.
I was like, why I never go there before? Then I seen you, I was like, oh, this motherfucker, this is what he do. This is this is what he do. Oh,
Gotta get out your ways, man.
That's a fact. I'm learning.
Step by step.
Because you understand, as an engineer back in the day, you used to be in the crib. That's it.
Yep.
But you developed on some other stuff, and I appreciate you for that. Because it's like, I don't know who started it, but I know you doing it, though. Like, you engaging with people that all over the world. You know what I'm mad at?
Who you mad at?
I'm mad at.
We're just starting off with just
I'm mad at
You mad?
No. Because you know why I'm mad? Because I'm Nigerian, right?
Yeah.
I'm Nigerian. My parents are Nigerian. I always wanted to go to Africa, though. This motherfucker went to Africa.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I appreciate you so much because I always wanted. I don't know why you went there. Yeah. But it was so dope. Why'd you have to? Why'd you go there?
Yeah. So I've been there twice to Nigeria and the first basically we there on missions trips, bro. You know what I mean? And so both times we worked with this school to where the first time we went out there did like a songwriting camp with the students out there, and then we was blessed this last time to go out there and actually like build a studio in they school. Yeah, wow. Nothing crazy, but like we hooked them up with like interface and microphones, headphones, mic stands, and stuff like that, and we taught them how to use it, and got them so that they can add that into part of their curriculum.
So we got some future engineers potentially coming out of Nigeria.
Yeah, man, Nigeria already so lit on the music scene, man.
That's a fact.
That's the whole reason I started teaching on YouTube, anyways, to help get other people access, not necessarily for Nigeria.
For Nigeria,
you know what I'm saying? I mean, like,
come on, Nigeria, let's go.
Not necessarily Nigeria, but just access in general, man.
Yeah.
Right. Because they got songs, man. So they got songs, they got stories that they just need something to help them get it out.
That's a fact, though. That's
good,
dope,
man. That's good.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I was like, wow, this is what I'm telling. I wanted to see. You a brave soul, though. I don't know. Did you always have this bravery, though? In other words, last time I saw you in the studio, I was in the studio with you, like, working on mixing stuff like for Jim Jones and stuff like that, and Shooter, and shout out to my peoples over there. The next time I see you on the tube, on YouTube, like, how that happen? How you?
Man, look, so it was a whole journey. Like, so, after, had my time in the studio working with Jim and Dipset and everybody else up in New York, right? But I actually left New York for a minute and started teaching at a college. I was teaching music production and stuff like that in a school. And from there, I was just telling some folks yesterday, because I was teaching at Rock Nation School just yesterday.
Dope.
Yeah, I taught a class
just opened
over
up,
there.
right?
Yep.
Dope.
I did a little class over there yesterday, and basically, man, I would have students, when you in the music, everybody like to be getting high, coming to class late, and that's just the industry. Like,
I was one of those students.
Right. It smelled like a studio in here, so like, and that's how the student body was, right? And so what I did was I made a video. So I'm like, look, I ain't about to keep I ain't about to keep repeating myself. I ain't about to stay out the class and tell you what you missed and none of that. So that's really how the first video started. Okay. Then I just realized that the impact was big if I did it on YouTube, where I can be talking to 10,000 people versus talking to 20 people in the classroom. Right. So that was my idea behind it. And also, I ain't see nobody that look like us.
That's true.
On YouTube. Like, I would always be logging in, watching Pensado's place.
No.
Like, and Pensado.
It's cool and all that, but...
So, like, if you look at any of my early YouTube videos, like, I was trying to do exactly what Pensado was doing. Like, I was, like, in the layer, but I was just making it fun and making it urban and making it from my perspective.
And I think that's why yours stick out so much, because even for myself, when I was just coming up, some of your videos were the first I started watching, other than the Pensado's place and everything like that. Because, like you said, I wanted to find somebody who looked like me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was just more relatable. You know what I'm saying? Again, God bless Pensado. He's a legend. He's a GOAT. We all respect him. We all love him. But this.
No, I was saying.
I want to say, wait, hold on.
No.
Are we going there?
Man, Pensado, look, a couple years ago, and damn, bro, Pensado straight rolled up on me, right? And he tried to kiss my wife, bro.
Wait, what you mean? Not a kiss on the cheek, like just.
I mean, it was, but he was like,
it was a little bit too personal for your liking.
You know, my man Pensado was like, I was like, bro, but nah, he cool. Look, all respect. That's one of the funniest stories though, bro. I was just like, bro, not when idols become rivals.
Nah, I feel you, man. When wifey gets involved, it's a whole different story now. That's it.
Yeah. So how long you been doing this though?
My first video was 2017.
Damn, 7 years ago. Got you.
Yeah. Damn, you good with math.
I mean, that's what I do. That's what I do. That's dope though, because now you out of this world. You got 200,000, 300,000 subscribers, right?
Yeah, we like 330 something.
Can we get a pause for that real quick, please?
Yeah, that's dope.
Come on, man. My man been grinding for 7 years.
Trying to inspire like this man. Goddamn, can we get some love?
Yo, subscribe to the channel.
Thank you, man. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. So, do you still? You don't really work in the studio with other artists anymore, or do you still do that?
I do, not so much. I've mainly been focusing on mixing, man. You know, I got 4 kids, and that take a lot of time away from. It just take a lot of time to raise that many kids, man. And with a wife and 4 kids, it take a lot of time. So I actually used the pandemic as a way to kind of get up out of doing so many recording sessions.
Yeah, me. You know what I mean? I don't do recording sessions no more. Dude, please. Oh my God. You know them days.
Like, I don't want to be locked in with artists to 3, 4, 5 in the morning. I just don't want to do that no more, man. But I love to mix. I love to do that. But if it's the right artist,
that's the
then yes.
Yeah,
if it's the right artist, then yes. But like, just kind of. I just, I don't want to do it. I like to go to bed early and wake up early.
He's still doing it.
I'm still locked into that life. I'm a single man, no wife, nothing like that.
There
you know what I'm saying? So I'm just grinding it out.
Hey, look, and that's the best time to do it, man. That's when we was doing that. I'd sleep in the studio. I would never leave. You know what I mean?
Well, you was there for you slept there, right? Yeah.
Sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes we sleep because when we was working with Jim at his studio, it was literally 9 p.m. to 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim don't stop.
Yeah, he don't stop.
Jim doesn't stop.
Yeah, and so, I'll be like, shoot, well, I got another, and then I'm working freelance at the same time. Like, well, I got another session at 11 or 1, so I'm just sleep on the couch.
No sleep.
And then go right to the next session, man, and be back here,
So how'd you meet Jim?
I met Jim at Quad, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
he stole you, like
that's how it goes, though.
That's how it goes. I was working at Quad, man, and I had my man Chris Luck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's my man Chris.
Yeah, shout out to him. So like, I was interning and assistant at Quad, and and then it was like a year later, like after Jim had like left Quad and he had built his own spot at over on 28th Street, and then one day Chris called me and was like, "Yo, man, we need you to come over here and record." And I thought it was gonna be for one night, and ended up being for like 6 years.
That's fire.
Dope. That's pretty much what happened to him.
Yeah, exactly the same thing. I was in Unique Studios, which is right next to Quad.
Yeah.
Irvin them came. It was like, yo, we building a studio. Come with us, and they stole me literally from Unique. No, I don't say that, but that's my guys. That's my guys. I learned a lot.
So you got recruited to a different team or something?
No, not really. Not necessarily. It's just the fact that sometimes because you got to understand, when you get to situations like those studios, you lose content like from other engineers that at the time that helped you.
That helping you getting sharper.
You know what I mean? Get sharper and everything. So when I got over there, it was like I was the only one that understand Pro Tools. No one else understands anything. It's just me. So it's like a lot of pressure though.
So you missed some mentorship.
Yeah, 1,000%. So when I got there, I was like, oh, buck, everything. So it's pretty much. I know you went through the same thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, I wish I didn't, alienate myself from Unique, but because you know how that quad was dope, yo. Yeah. That's where Tupac got shot, but that's another story. That's another story.
Gotta mention that we're talking
I'm
about
sure
quad,
it was some unique stuff happening over at the Murder Inc. camp, man.
We spoke about that a little bit.
We had a couple stories.
An episode prior to this one.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Your man Buck over here was a wild boy back then, apparently.
Really? I was an engineer. What you mean?
Were you partaking?
Exactly.
In the weed? The drinking?
Whatever.
Yeah. But that's it. That was it right there.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
That's it. That's all I got to say. Fifth Amendment. What we talking about?
All right. Cool.
Understood. We'll move on.
What's next? So how long have you been out of New York now?
Yeah.
How long has it been?
Ooh, I left New York, I think, in like 2015.
Really? Cool.
Yeah. And that's when I moved to St. Louis, yeah.
St. Louis?
Yep. I moved to St. Louis, yeah. Nelly had a school, a music and production school out there. You know what I'm saying? It was part of a college system, but he worked with this college system called Vatterott, and they had this music production school called EI by Nelly, Extreme Institute. And, yeah, man, some people got in contact with me, and, you know what I mean? I was freelancing. I had actually stopped working for Jim because Jim's studio had like closed down.
I think I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Jim's studio closed down, so I'm freelancing. You know how it is when you're a freelance engineer, man. Look, I was out here applying for jobs and stuff, man. I was out here. I was trying to get a job at like Apple Store, AT&T, where nobody hired me, man. So look,
I know what you mean.
So I ended up getting a gig teaching at the school. So which turned out to be a good blessing, man. So they was just able to use my work, my resume, my past work, and I was up in there teaching Pro Tools, teaching recording and mixing, and I ended up building my own studio in St. Louis that I ran, Gateway Digital Studios. Yeah, so I was just operating a studio out of there for the longest. I've only been in Atlanta for the last 2 years.
Oh, dope.
So you just been teaching.
Nah, you've been working though.
For a long
That's
time.
dope.
Yep.
You deserve everything you're getting now. That's good. I didn't know you were doing all that, B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of hard work.
That's why we're here. We got
a lot of hard work.
We only see the man,
that's
doing tutorials, and we see the personality and all that. But that's why we're here to get the background a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
You guys got to put in the work. Got to stop fucking cheating the system and being lazy. Work.
It's not an overnight thing. It's not overnight thing. Not at all.
You gonna have them damn times where you question it.
That's what I was gonna ask you.
You know what I mean?
You question a lot, of course we do, but how was it for you?
Bro, I mean, like, look, I'll be like, I'm thankful for the stuff that didn't go through. Like I said, like, if,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's
like,
true.
I know, like, for a fact, like, if I would have got the job at AT&T, like, it would have probably been a wrap for me, bro.
I'm saying, we look at that as disappointment. We get stressed and depressed on certain situations, but it kind of is a blessing if you look at it different ways. 100%. Though,
yeah, I would have been just trapped into the 9 to 5. I would have never thought that not immediately. The urgency wouldn't have been there to look for something else. Right? So I would have got comfortable. I was happy about that. I made it all the way through, and then it was a little problem. Like I got accepted, everything. I was about to be making like 40 grand guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I'm cool. I'm just busy.
Right, straight.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially in the engineering game, because money's not guaranteed.
Yeah,
yo.
man.
Trust me.
Yeah,
you can make 100, 400. Then you can make 0 the next year.
Yeah,
exactly,
you know what I mean? Man. So I was looking forward to that guaranteed 40. I was like, look, I got to still be freelancing on the side.
Dope. That's dope.
But yeah, man, God was like, nah, bro, you ain't getting this job.
Nah, he had a bigger plan for you, and that's dope, yo.
Yeah, and it's coming to fruition for sure.
Jesus Christ, man.
So Atlanta for the last 2 years. So 2 years, you said, right?
Yep. Yeah, just 2 years.
So you just did the Mixnick.
Yeah.
I wasn't invited. What's up with you, B?
Oh man, look.
You got Guru in there. People
you
like that.
be
Come
inside.
On,
you can't even be mad at him. You're inside.
No, I know why.
Because you're inside.
Because Ja Rule fell off, right?
No.
So that's the problem. Because Guru's popular because Jay-Z's still relatable to this day. But come on, Guru's asking me questions. Don't do that.
Cool. But you be inside though, bro.
I'm outside now, goddamn.
Now you are.
So next year,
next year you in Mixnick, man. We're gonna need the live podcast happening in Mixnick.
Oh, see, lit. That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we doing it. Let's do it.
Talk about it.
No, Mixnick is dope, man. Yeah, Guru, Leslie Brathwaite, Ben Thomas, bro. Like, you know, I be trying to
heavyweights.
Yeah, man. I'm just drawing everybody that I can. You know, any connection I got that can bring their knowledge, their expertise, man. These cats want to hear, you know, what folks got to say. I know you got lots to say, you know, and so Yeah, that's what mixing it get. We're doing it again too in Atlanta. It's happening July 25th and 26th. This tickets is actually already on sale right now.
Lock in those dates.
It's some early bird tickets already on sale right now on my website, wavyproaudio.com.
See what I'm saying? You changing the culture, brother.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying because too, like, man, because like AES is cool, and then we got like NAM and stuff like that. I wanted to again do something for the culture, right, and make sure that it was for that. So that's what mixing it is. You know, the name come off Freaknik, right?
I peeped that.
Atlanta.
I peeped that.
Yeah, we have it's a freak mixing party with no Diddy.
Definitely no Diddy. We can't do no Diddy parties.
My first time going to the AES was this past couple of days.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's few of us there. It's a little here and there, so you don't see us complete. You know what I mean? So that's why I really never wanted to go in the first place. I was like, I don't want to see these white engineers. I mean, no pun intended. It's just the fact that
for real. It'd be boring. Like a lot of stuff, it'd be boring. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you actually have a specific reason for going there or probably purchasing something.
Yeah,
right. It's kind of just like
cool. But I'm glad I got to meet him. I see him. You know, it's been like 7 years probably since I saw you last time.
It's been a minute.
So it was good, and I'm glad I did that at least.
But we always stay in contact on social media.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's a fact.
I think one time I was like, yo, send me one of your I think 2 years ago, send me one of your templates. He's like, you don't need that shit.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, you good, man. I'm like, bro, you send me one of your templates, but like, what are you talking about?
Oh, he's stingy. This guy didn't. Listen, man.
That's so funny. When I first met him, talk about that.
Yeah, when I first met him, right, when he first came over here, I find out who he is. I'm like, oh, world, Ja Rule, Shine Murder, ain't shit that's Buck? Yeah. Dope. I've seen all his plaques everywhere. I'm like, tough, because I was working with Chris Gotti for it, but prior to that. So I seen him in the A room once, the big room, going there, I introduced myself, like, hey, I'm Boogie, da-da-da. He was like, oh, what's up? Yeah. Very just kind of stoic, pretty stoic, this guy. And then I'm like, if you don't mind, do you mind if I ever, sit down, learn some mixing from you and anything from you? And he didn't say no, but he didn't really say yes either. He was just like, he's like, oh yeah,
I got my own.
Yeah. He's like, oh,
my secret.
But we'll see.
And the thing is, bro, it's like
no problem.
Yeah, when I feel like when I met Buck, it was because he got called in to work on a project that I was supposed to be working on. Though, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I was like, damn, like, it felt like Jim ain't trust me to work on the album or something like that for the mix.
Like, why is this guy in here?
And then I come in, he like, yo, this Buck, and I'm like, who the fuck is Buck? Like, like, who is this dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool, I'm gonna sit over here.
Damn, Buck, your first impressions are terrible, bro.
That's Chink Santana's fault. Yeah, that's Chink's fault.
Yeah, Chink
brought me in there. That's what his fault. He's like, I know how Chink thinks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was his production, so it's more like, I want you to be on it, because we did all the Murder Inc. stuff together. That's all that was.
Yes.
See, but
I didn't know that, though.
Look, that's how I met you. I was like, dang, okay. Oh, y'all bringing in another engineer?
Cool. All right, I guess.
All right, cool.
But that's part was like one of the fucked up things we kind of got to like deal with, I guess, in engineering, producing, whatever. It's just like you could be working on something and it's just as easy as somebody's been like, I want to bring my guy in.
I know.
And you really just got to sit there and be like,
yeah.
All right, I guess.
It ain't always personal, but like you said,
definitely not personal.
Chink comfortable with working with you. Y'all have been working together for years and stuff like that. So,
that's just part of the game you got to learn.
I get it now.
But at the time, though, tight.
Yeah, that's funny.
Very upset.
Yeah, man.
Nah, that definitely happened to me before. Because remember Duro?
Oh yeah,
yeah, I know Duro.
I used to like mixing the shit out of this shit. Or we giving it to Duro. I'm like, what? After all the shit I did right now?
Right.
The song would not be what it was if it wasn't for me. And now you're going to give it to the next man? That's disrespectful.
Yeah,
I was mad at him. But, we became cool. Him and Guru and Brian Stanley, people like that. The Pat Vialas, Cuss, Wand. It's my peoples, though. We all came together, came up together. We were at the age where the 2-inch was transitioning to the Pro Tools thing. Okay. That's when we started. Because I learned from 2-inch. So I was like, I'm glad no more 2-inches.
Did you ever work on 2-inch?
No, sir.
I mean, I'm glad 2-inch is not because it was a lot of work, yo. Yeah. And we had to go through with any mistake, you're done. You could record off somebody and or but or any word or syllable, you're done.
Your punches got to be proper.
That was undo. You got to move the thing. Come on, it's cheating. So let me ask you something.
Cheating is crazy.
It's cheating now.
See how we views these things?
Wait, so it's so much easier to engineer now, right? Am I bugging?
I mean,
I don't know.
In a way, it's easy. There's less things less technical things that you necessarily have to do, but
more is expected.
More in the computer though. You got to know about computers more than you would calibrating a tape machine.
All you need to know is the computer, the shortcuts. in the computer. That's it.
But then more is expected out of us in the session now.
So you could be anything. That's true. That's true.
They want you to record, mix, produce, and master the whole joint.
All within 2 hours.
That is 2 hours. That is true. That's the first thing when I first did a session. They wanted me to, yo, Buck, can you do it? Like, no, that's another session. What are you talking about? It's this 8 hours of tracking, recording. What do you want to call it? The tracking. Yeah. My bad. 8 hours of this. 8 hours of this. There's no 4 hours. I'm gonna do all the above. Nah, that's another session. That's another paycheck, brother. You know what I'm saying? But
I
learned it the hard way. I learned it the hard way because it was like, because what people started to do was send the rough to the radio. Like, that's not what 100%. I wanted you to do, yo.
There was a whole era of that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't do that. I didn't say I was done. I said it was good for now. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta always make sure, even though it got rough in the title.
You gotta say rough in the title. And they'll still put it out. They'll still put it out.
Oh, I like it.
There's places I heard something on the radio. I'm like, wait, that's the rough.
Yeah.
Call somebody like, yo, it sounded good to me. Like, bro.
But I used to mix for engineers like you guys. Oh, when I mixed, I always thought about you guys. Like, I don't want them to be like, oh, this shit is trash, whatever. But now I don't care.
Exactly.
Now I don't care because there's so many things out. It's not even about the mix per se. I know that's your brand because you want to make sure it's the mix.
Yep.
It is, but not everything.
Yeah.
If the song is trash, the song is trash. I don't give a fuck what you doing with the mix. You know what I'm saying? But like, so, because I hear songs on the radio, I'm like, damn, that shit is terrible. But guess what? 1 million people like it.
Yeah.
Who am I to say it's trash?
Yeah, because it's a difference between the song, right, and the mix.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean? So if you got a good song, you can get away with a bad mix.
You could definitely get away with it.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes you have to help the song by mixing it properly.
Yes.
And that's a fact too. It's all different situations, but
yeah, that's the case. I still be trying to mix though, but you know, because as an engineer, I want other engineers respect. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to mix for engineers too.
Guess what? They be like, yo, I don't like it because they want it to sound like that. Remember? Demoitis? They want it just like that. I'm like, how you gonna make it sound dope if it's gonna sound like this? There's no way.
Right. No,
you know what I mean? Yeah. So like, going back to your point is, if you're familiar with the artist, I love that. Mm-hmm. Finding new artists, I don't want that. I'm sorry. I'm an older guy. I don't need to find, I don't want to put it on Craigslist or whatever you want to call it. Mix your songs today. No, we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? We're going with the people I know, and then maybe we come up, I'm not doing it. I'm not searching for new clients, in other words.
I mean, I am, though.
I know you are.
WavyCoAudio.com.
No, you ill. No.
Book a mix.
He's ill. No, you ill. How much are the mixes?
This guy, man.
Look.
I want to know the instance, B.
I mean, it's on the website, so we do it $600.
Ouch.
That's just two. That's just two track, or that's full.
Yeah, hold on.
Basically, I don't differentiate.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
No,
just mix.
So where you get the name Wavy from? How about that?
Actually, one of my clients gave me that name.
Oh, okay, dope.
Yeah, one of my clients gave me that name.
His mix is wavy.
Yeah, he just was calling me like, he was like, yo, yeah, when you working with rappers, they always got something slick to say, man. So he was like, yo, Wavy Wayne. He said it, and
I think that's became the handle.
Yeah, and I was like, I like that. Yeah, so we run with that.
Website 600. That's dope.
Yeah,
and you like bang, bang, bang. And you got to pay before even anything.
Yeah.
No deposits, all up front. Yeah. So if you're serious about it.
Yeah, and to me that's light. You know what I'm saying? But I try to put a price that's where I'm also like, I want to work with independent artists, right? You know what I mean? And they ain't always got the budget. Exactly. They ain't got a budget to pay,
that's a fact.
Thousands of dollars to get a mix on. So like, right. I'm gonna give you the quality of the industry, but not bust your head, Yeah, but we gotta eat though.
Yeah, you gotta eat. Plus your brand is speaking for itself, so it's good. That's good though. Do you promote the artist or no?
No.
That's a separate fee.
I mean, bro, I'm not in promotions. That's on you.
See, that's what I'm saying. So going back to what he was saying, this is what they expect engineers to do that though.
Yeah,
certain places,
right? Especially because they see that I got some notoriety, so they would try to work with me, thinking that's part of the package. But like, and that's to me that's separate. Like I'm still an engineer. I'm an engineer. You know what I'm saying?
This is my own little world over here.
Yeah, like this thing is different. Whatever we doing on YouTube and stuff, but then I mix your song. Like then I'm focused on mixing your record. Okay, like I'm now I work for you now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not. It's not Wavy Wayne. Like this is mix engineer. Like mixing your song.
Okay. Do you screen anything that comes through your website, or you just whatever comes through your way and they pay you, just work on it?
Yep. Yeah. I mean, if you want, yeah. For the most part, my man Ben he always listen to it first.
Oh, he does?
You know what I mean? He gonna get it, he gonna set it up, and he'll let me know, and he'll end up going back and forth with the client. You know what I'm saying? To get it right. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ.
He'd go back and forth with them. If something ain't right, they missing files or whatever. But then by the time I get it, it's already set up in the session. All I gotta do is mix it. Man.
I'm still on the level. I'm just doing everything myself, man. I'm getting sessions that are messed up, and
Yeah.
I'm having to go back and forth to clients, and
it just takes a lot of time.
Yeah, that's true.
You know
See, if it's like that, it makes more sense because now you're getting the direct what they want from the song.
Yeah.
What they want out of it. So somebody give you the song blindly, like do your thing. See, don't do that.
Yeah, that I don't like.
Do my thing is not this.
Because I will go crazy.
Because I'm gonna do my thing and then give it to you, and then you're gonna be like, oh, see, I was really now you got ideas.
Exactly. All of a sudden.
Now you got ideas. No, what was the ideas at in the beginning, man?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So you got to give me all that up front so I can understand. If you want me to master it, that's the one thing. I got you.
Yeah.
But you want me to that word that you said it's off as hell. I got to move it. You know what I mean? So certain things I got to do because my edge is what it is. So I can't just let it rock like that.
That's why we were saying most people, when they ask for a mix, they're not asking for a mix.
Really
they're asking for a master.
That's true though. That's true.
When you think about it, because when they're saying, "Oh, leave the rough," I kind of want to like the rough. Don't do too much to rough. Just make it sound a little bit better or louder.
Louder. Okay.
All right. So you want to master at this point. You're not asking for a mix.
You're absolutely right. I hear that all the time, and I'm glad you said that because then that'll help me put it into a different perspective when. You know, because I've done mixes for clients and went all in, and they was like, I really just wanted it to be a little louder and a little better. You know what I'm saying? Like you changed it now.
Exactly.
Just
sound like the rough
because it sounded crazy.
That's why it's a rough.
Take some of the low end off. And it's turning up loud.
I'm gonna just run it through Lander next time.
Saying, right?
I'm telling you, man. That's what they're asking you for at that point.
That's fire. That's fire.
No, for real. You put a limiter on there and
that's what I'm saying.
Put a little extra high end, and they're gonna be like, yo, you killed this.
I'm telling you.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean?
The
Like,
thing.
then it's us master it. Takes me like 5 minutes.
Don't tell nobody that though, because then they're gonna start feeling like,
nah, not for you. The other person.
well, it doesn't matter because you're not paying for the time it takes to complete the work. You're paying for the experience.
Say that again, man.
You know what I'm saying? You're paying for the experience and the time I put in to get to this point.
Facts.
I've been doing it for 27 years, brother.
Facts.
So you paying for that.
Exactly. You ain't paying for the 2 hours. You paying for the 27 years.
I done seen them all, man.
14 for me. I'm catching up. 14 for me. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's dope, man. That's dope, man. So what you working on now, though? What's the new thing you working on?
I mean,
always working. I know that.
I am always working, man. So we heavy on pushing Mix Nick, man. Okay. We really want to make that like the biggest audio engineering conference in the East. Okay. So we pushing that. Make sure y'all getting pop in. It's happening in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I've been an affiliate for years, bro. So like with the YouTube stuff, you start partnering with brands, and everybody wants you to like promote their products and then give you like an affiliate commission, right? So yeah, if they click your link, then you'll get X amount percentage on that, right? Me thinking as like long term, like right, because a big one, we ain't got no 401k, we ain't got no, we ain't got none of that. So we got to think about union. We got to think about ways the way we can sustain ourselves. So affiliates, I felt like we could do better than that. So, what I'm saying, I partnered up with my boy of Xavier, and we started a store. We started a pro audio store that then anything you need from microphones, cables, speakers, plugins, software, we got everything, man. Nice. And it's wavyproaudio.com where you can go get everything, man. You can get all the courses and you can get all the tools that you need as well. So that's the biggest thing too, is like we run in that store. It's an online shopping experience that is man, it's the plug for all the pro audio stuff that you need. So anything y'all need, our podcasting gear, like I said, the software, the hardware,
yes, sir.
From cables to mic stands to compressors, hardware, software. Again, all of it. We got it.
Okay. All right. Make sure we tap in with that. For sure.
We're gonna put it on.
And I'm gonna give you the plug.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
And I plug it up, man.
And you got your own headphones too, right?
I do got my own headphones. We actually ran into a little snag with that. We had some production issues with our manufacturer, so we working on getting a new manufacturer and on that. But yeah, we had a great run with that. I think we had them for like 5 years.
Oh,
the Wavy Wayne headphones, man. But yeah, that was some issues in production. Like we run into all, and being a small business, wanting to make sure that everything is on the up and up. We ain't just want to jump right into the next available thing. So we just still in search for the right manufacturers to push our new vision forward.
Got you. What made you want to do headphones?
Same thing, man. Like I don't want to be on the consumer end forever, man. You know what I mean? I want to be on the manufacturing end.
All right.
Yeah.
Think about some plugins in the future, maybe. Some Wavy Wayne plugins.
Yeah.
Nah, I think
in the near future.
You got a preset, no? On one of the things. On one of
I got a few presets, in some Avid plugins, like some Avid stock plugins and stuff.
One time, I was like, "This motherfucker got a preset? Can I get a preset? Son? Goddamn!
You gotta be outside.
Yo, you gotta be outside.
I'm telling you,
it's all about who you know, man.
That's
see
100% fact.
I'm trying to tell this guy. Man. I've been trying to tell him for so long that he is him.
Yes,
and he needs to tap into who he is, who he was.
You know why?
His career,
the old school part of me is like, though, you know how we were, like it's in the studio and that's it, just make the records. But then everybody go outside, they come back. I'm still in the studio. Go back, fall back. I'm still in the studio. So I never really got used to doing that to myself. So now it's like, but this new era, you have to almost.
You have to, man.
You have to.
Listen, man, you could be selling. You could be selling Ashanti templates.
This is what we're doing now, though. This is why I'm back. I'm here.
You know what I
mean? I'm here.
Come on, man.
What you mean, Ja Rule template?
Buck 4,000.
Not the actual Ja Rule template, but I'm saying
his voice is too crazy.
Sound like how
his voice is too crazy.
You know how the up and coming engineers want the template to sound like
I got a Ja Rule template. Oh my God.
The type like.
Sounds crazy. They go bugging on Drake type. Oh my God, they killing my vibes. Everybody want the Drake template. How? It's not Drake.
You ain't got the Drake delivery.
Yeah.
Speaking of that.
Yeah.
Sounds like one of my favorite segments.
Oh, Lord.
My favorite segment called Shit I Hate.
Shit I hate.
Shit I hate.
Oh man. Oh. This guy.
So for this segment, we talk about things we hate in the studio, outside the studio, involving the studio. Could be interactions with clients. It could be interactions with other engineers or producers or writers, somebody in the industry. Who knows? Whatever. But this is what we talk about.
It's going to him because I've been talking about it all the time. I hate.
You want to go first, Wayne? I could go first.
Nah, you go first.
I can go first.
I got to think about something I hate, man.
It's easy.
All right, that's it. Because this is so many things. You have to pull from.
That's what I'm saying. As an engineer, come on.
Yeah,
I'll start off light. I hate when clients show up late and then expect to start at the late time that they showed up instead of the time that they actually booked.
That's so disgusting.
Facts.
I swear to God, it happens all the time. Like, yo, no, I came here at 5. So what?
We started at 5.
So what?
You booked at 3, bro. You booked
exactly.
at 4.
What do you mean? I'm getting paid to. I was here since 3 o'clock.
Nah, yeah, the clock starts when you book,
and this deposit is non-refundable.
And I need the remainder of the balance before we start the session.
Exactly. Not playing
that way
around.
you ain't gonna get to the end of the session and be like, oh, what happened was
that's happened.
Nah, yeah.
I hate that too. We'll go into that too. Fuck that. Yeah. I hate that too, man. Yeah. Listen. If you and your homies are booking sessions together, right? You guys are going half and half, whatever.
Those two.
Make sure. First of all, you should
split the bill.
First of all, they shouldn't be splitting the bill on the studio session anyway. But fine, you guys want to do that? It's more economical. Cool, no problem. I understand.
You get an hour, I get an hour.
Yeah,
crazy. No,
and they both be like, what's your cash app? They send me different cash apps.
Yeah,
come on, son.
Get all the consolidate the money.
Do it yourself.
Get it all ahead of the time.
I'm not your banker.
Because what people end up doing is, the guy didn't show up. I only got half the money. All this other bullshit. No, bro.
That's what gives me an excuse not to work with them no more.
Look, that's why I said as soon as they get to the session, let's clear the rest of the balance up before we start.
Don't got to worry about that.
And I think too, it just make the rest of the day go easier,
Absolutely.
man. I've been in situations sitting there like I'm clicking away, mixing away like. I hope I ain't got no problem. When it comes, I keep adding time. Let me go to the extra hour. Okay,
that's true.
Boy, I sure hope we don't got no problem at the end of this session. Nah, I'm mad. I ain't even focused. You know what I'm saying?
That's all you think about the whole time now.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it the whole time. So give my money first, and then you will have a much better session. I promise you.
I agree. All right, Bug, what you hate, man? I know you hate a lot of things.
I hate everything though. Like that's why I don't.
I hate everything.
That's why I don't like recording dudes, yo. Like you know what I hate the most though is I guess in this new era they don't. guys don't prepare themselves before they get into the booth.
Oh, just freestyling.
That shit bothers me though, yo.
Bar
Like
for bar
be,
punching in.
I gotta be not even punching in. Like, yo, I gotta be there. Like, oh snap. Oh, let me bring it back. Bring it back where? You didn't even start. You know what I'm saying? That part I hate, but I know some of them are talented. But I don't know if it was on a YouTube channel and somebody did it. Now everybody want to mimic that person.
I think it started from where Hove maybe, or maybe it was
But
Wayne.
that's not what Hove did.
Any of the rappers talking about they don't write bars.
That's not what Hove did. What Hove did was when he got in the booth, he had his 16 bars ready. That's different.
Right.
You could be in Ja the same way. He could be in the studio all day though. You could be like this damn 6 hours. But when he's ready, he's ready.
Jim's the same way too.
You see what I'm saying? But these dudes go like, yo, nah, bring it back. No. Oh,
just trying to pull words out the sky.
how? Why you can't do that on your own time?
Yeah. And
it is a waste of time
get
for
worse. So
everybody at
look,
that
I was
point.
gonna say that too. So that's the same shit that I hate too, because they trying to do the mumble rap punch by punch line. You're not ready, and then they keep messing up. And then they're like, oh, you know what they think gonna fix it? Taking another hit of the Hennessy. And then it just gets progressively worse because now you just getting more and more out of your mind. There's no way now we're not gonna recover. Like, bro, if you ain't even have a good starting spot, and you like, oh man, run it back. Take another shot. Let me
you can tell
Gotta find my vibe.
gotta get my vibe. Like, bro, you killing your vibe.
You're killing your vibe.
Like,
That's a fact.
You're not gonna get nowhere.
There's pros. You could tell there's pros, meaning when they take that Henny, they really on that because they've been doing this for a minute. I'm talking about the young ones that's trying to come in there, they be throwing up, acting crazy after a while. I'm like, yo, I can't. That's why I don't like doing these things, yo.
Yeah.
I'm not recording none of y'all. If you're new, not me for me. That's Boogie. Boogie,
Oh man, yeah.
he's one.
Hey man. Hey, I'm here
I'm not
for
doing
it.
that.
No, I'm not here for that. But I mean,
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
no, I'm not here for the bullshit because I'm nah.
That's where the bullshit comes from.
I'm very quick to be like, nah, yeah, I can't do that. Nah, chill. Even when people like light up cigarettes sometimes.
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
Like,
In the
black 'em
studio?
out.
Cigarettes in the studio is not allowed.
No, it's not allowed.
Oh, I'm
But
about to
sometimes
say.
people don't ask before they do it. So then I'll be, and I'm.
Oh, you think you just smoke inside anyway?
what the
Don't
hell?
smoke no cigarette. No.
Yeah, I'm like, yo,
not
bro, like, nah, y'all go upstairs with that. Some people catch your attitude, some people don't.
Nah, but
you know.
one time back in the day, cigarettes was allowed. Cigarettes back in the day, I was like,
yeah.
why are you here, yo?
That shit makes me nauseous. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I cannot do that, man.
Yeah, so I guess one time, I guess something I hate is, damn, I forgot what I hate. I hate when producers are standing over your neck.
Oh my God,
man.
invasion of personal space.
Like bro, you right here,
Right here. That's a fact.
everything.
Any weed.
You telling me like you trying to tell me
Bad
I'm the
breath.
only one sober in the whole room, bro.
Wow.
And you telling me everything, you know what I'm saying, that you think, and I'm like, bro, I know you not hearing straight. You know what I mean? I know
Hand on your shoulder and
yeah,
shit.
bro. Like, listen, I'm trying to tell you.
That sounds great.
I'm like, bro, get off me, bro.
He think he know everything, or she too. Sometimes it's she. Sometimes he think he know everything. I'm like, yo, stop, yo.
Oh, I dealt with that once with a damn. Fuck it, I'll say who it was. I don't care. Fuck it. It was Young Blue. It wasn't him. I don't know if it was her.
Who's Young Blue?
Blue Van
artist?
Jones, Young Blue, yeah.
Oh, we saying names now. Oh, I'm cool with that.
I don't. It wasn't.
cool
No,
with
the
that.
issue wasn't with
I'm
him
not
though.
scared.
The
I'm
issue
not
wasn't
scared
with
of
him.
none of y'all peoples, yo.
No, yeah, no, the issue wasn't with him. Like he was a pleasure to work with. He was cool.
Nah, it was
everything. Like,
Blue
he was
that
cool to
did
work
that.
with.
It was Blue that did that.
Nah. I don't. It was a young lady. I don't know if it was his manager or
of
just
course.
somebody who was there, or PR, producer. I don't know who she was, but we're trying to get the auto-tune right. You know, it's like I gotta hear him. There's a lot of people talking. So I'm trying to get it right, and then I just hear a voice behind me like, "Do you have mixed in key?" I'm like, "Miss,
Who does? Calm down. Sit your.
that was like strike one for me. That was strike one for me, right?
That's insulting.
Then she's like, he likes his auto. I'm like, I got it. I got it. I'm like, thank you. Thank you.
The way you did that, like,
But I got
That's
it.
so.
Yeah,
He brought you
man.
back to the moment.
It's like, shorty, don't backseat engineer, produce, whatever it is. Like, chill. Like,
Nah, for
whatever
real.
you do, stick to that. No offense, whatever, but stick to that. This is why I'm in the chair.
facts.
And then the people who have tried to backseat engineer, I ask them if they want to engineer.
And
Because
he's
there's
like,
always
no,
those.
no.
I've done that too. I'd be like, oh, they keep making suggestions. I'd be like, go ahead, jump in.
Yeah.
Oh, like I can't do what you
Like,
telling me
you wanna
to do,
just-
but I get up.
Yeah. You want to just,
I get
You
up.
want to do this real quick, bro? Since you, no, you good. You got a big dog. Like, all right, cool. So let me do what I'm doing, man.
Facts, man. Facts. I hate something I hate too.
Yeah,
man.
let's get into it. Yeah, I love it.
I hate when you try something new Like you in there, they got the client in there, and you experimenting with a sound or something, and they like immediately,
just
bro,
shut it
like,
down.
nah, what is that?
I hate
Why it
that.
sound like that? I'm like, bro, like I'm trying to see
I'm just
something,
seeing
bro.
something.
Like, I'm
Relax.
like, damn, I wasn't gonna leave the reverb on 100%.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Why can't I hear the ad-libs?
trying to
It's
filter.
it's
I'm
muted, bro.
It's muted now,
I'm
brother.
just, you know, it's,
Yo,
Can I get? Because I'm focused on this.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
they don't understand that, yo. Oh, especially when you mute the ad-libs. Oh, I didn't do ad-libs? Nigga, I just muted this.
They
Relax.
just
It's so high.
muted, bro.
Remember.
Just
They don't
relax.
remember nothing, yo. I'm like, you've done it. I just muted it. Oh, okay. Yo, shut the fuck up. Like, real talk.
Your
It's like,
part is done. You're done recording.
Yeah,
This is
let me
me
do
right
now.
here.
And I gotta explain to him sometimes, like, yo, I got this. That's why my shit is called All in the Mix.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about you. It's all in the mix. Don't worry about it.
Right,
Yes,
right.
I sound. It's not gonna sound like that in 5 minutes. Just shut the fuck up. Let me do my work, yo. How many times I did fight in the studio, but I almost
me
fought
too.
like
Who you
100.
fight?
You fought somebody?
If
too?
it- I
it
wouldn't-
was
you probably
never-
fought the same person I fought.
But it was never the artist though. It was
No.
always the other people that I
Okay.
had to fight because they going back to, oh, how do you do this? Why you doing? Why you ain't do it like this? Shut the fuck up. Now I'm drinking too.
No, I'm drinking too.
I'm
Right.
partaking in the situation. So I'm
Right.
drinking like, boom, I'm fighting now.
See,
I slammed somebody on the
I
floor.
expect this from Wayne, though.
You fought
I'm a little
somebody-
surprised about
no,
this.
No, it's real.
I had to
though.
fight.
No,
too,
I know
bro.
it's
You the
real. I'm
camp
just
I was
saying.
in. Being
Oh,
around
yeah,
that
you had
camp,
to fight.
bro. Come on, you had to fight.
You had to fight.
That
You gotta
does
fight
make
sometimes, bro.
sense.
They're gonna try to test
Yeah.
you. That's Bird Inc. Since
That does
I
make
fought
sense.
a Bird
Yeah.
Inc.
That does make sense.
Because they're trying to test you, man. They're gonna try to bother you the whole night.
The
You're
whole
the only
night.
one.
You got to show them you ain't doing, like, quit playing with me, dog. Like, you know what I'm
You gotta
saying?
get one, then they ain't gonna bother you no more after a while. You
Yeah.
know, either fire you,
Yeah, exactly. Or they gonna
respect
jump you.
Or they gonna jump you.
Or they gonna jump
Not the
you.
fact-
People had to
yeah.
worry about a few years ago engineering. They got to worry about that too
Is
much now.
Is this for you? Do you want to engineer? Do you really want to
Hey.
engineer?
Yeah, make sure you know do your push-ups before you go into the
gotta do-
session,
that's a
bro.
fact. That's a fact.
For sure.
Yeah, man, I had to get a couple cats off me. You know what I'm saying? In the SSL on the SSL, bro,
On the SSL.
bro, we had to be rolling on the SSL.
Oh shit, that's why you had an SSL board too. That's funny.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We in there, bro. Jim in the back laughing and
Of
stuff.
course
He's
he
like,
is.
you think it's funny, bro? I'm like, bro,
Of course.
it's not funny, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
man, I'm really upset right now, sir. Like,
Yeah, nah, they try to, that's what they do.
yeah.
The hip hop community, especially the urban, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I know what you
But,
mean.
you know, it's part, you know, it's part of the lifestyle, though,
that's
man.
so toxic.
You know?
You hear how we just, you know, it's regular. It's part
No,
of
but
life.
it wasn't regular. It was regular.
No, I'm
though.
saying, but that's just that's
It shouldn't
bad,
be
though.
regular. Like, we try to come in there to do a job.
Word.
I shouldn't be having to fight y'all, man. Like, to do my job, but
'Cause that's the basically reason why I wanted to engineer, so I could not be on the streets, not be on that side of things. Like, here we go again.
Bringing that shit
the
into
whole
the
Murder
studio.
Inc. was like the whole street came into the
It-
studio.
you lit-
What the fuck? Jim Jones shit too. Everybody
Yep.
here like how?
Yep. It's
You
the
did
whole
this?
hood. You got the whole hood
this?
in here.
Oh, like, come on. Oh, y'all niggas got guns too? God damn.
So,
Can we not have guns though?
so quick story time.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I have a quick story.
For him?
So-
Yo, you.
no, mine.
Okay,
Quick
you.
story,
Yeah,
yeah.
about
Quick
guns.
story. So, I was in a session at Premiere.
Yeah.
Premiere.
Yeah.
I was in the room when you first get off the elevator. The one that's right there.
Yeah.
Go off to the side. Cool. So near the client, session's about to end. It's like probably 3-4 o'clock in the morning, right? A bunch of them left already. So they paid me the money. They're about to pay me the money, bouncing out records. So I see the door open back up. I see lights. I'm thinking people looking for the phones or something like that. The lights turn, start coming towards me. I'm like, all right, this is interesting. Next thing you know, it gets closer. I see a German Shepherd. I see a SWAT officer, and I see a
damn.
big ass shield in my face. And I heard,
Why?
"Get the fuck on the ground!" Boop, hit me in the head with the shield, threw me on the ground. Confused as fuck. Don't know what's going on. I'm looking on around me. I'm seeing SWAT everywhere. They throwing everybody else on the ground. Everyone's confused as hell. Like, yo, what is going on? They bring us into the hallway. They got us in handcuffs, just lay down on the ground in the hallway in front of the elevators. And it's cold as fuck, super cold. So I might be a little bit prejudiced in this when I say this. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna sound very prejudiced, maybe slightly racist. I'm not either. But one of the owners or managers there, he was like this Colombian or Cuban dude.
Yeah.
So in my mind now, I'm like, this nigga's a drug dealer.
Scarface.
I'm like, oh no, they running drugs out the studio.
Oh,
that's not what happened, by the way. I'm so sorry I thought that, but
Scarface owns
listen,
the
that's just what I
studio in
thought.
Manhattan.
You know, just the thought. So anyway, they're doing the thing. They ask us for IDs, ask where we're from. We're like Queens. All of a sudden, they go into like the little middle area. All from Queens. So you go to the middle area. All I hear is they're talking. Then I hear GS9. I'm like,
Oh. Oh, them dudes.
So we got caught up in the GS9 raid unintentionally.
Oh, yeah. I
They
remember
was in the studio.
They was
Schmurda and
in,
them was
they
in
were
the
in
studio.
They were in Quad, which is a few floors
Right,
down.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So what happened is we all know Quad.
That's the night he got
building,
picked up, huh?
Man, yeah, that is the night he got picked up.
Oh, really?
It's crazy, yeah. So
shit.
we all know Quad is one way in, one way out.
Yeah.
So apparently, I guess the interns, whatever, saw police coming up in the elevators. They told them that they told GS9, whatever, that they were coming up. They scattered throughout the entire building. So that's why SWAT went out through the entire building trying to get
black,
everybody.
He thought you was one of them. Damn,
Probably that
that's
too.
Fucked up, son.
But yeah, they was like, yeah, we're getting all the. We just stayed, and they put everybody in handcuffs on every single floor. They got arrested everybody until they could identify who was who. So
Damn,
by the time
that's
we
crazy.
by the time they like finally identified us, they let us go. I had a fucking knot on my head and shit. Couldn't do nothing about it.
So like one man
You
said,
get paper? You get no paper for that?
It's a part of a raid, bro.
not about to
I
give
am
you
I am a
nothing.
casualty.
he
Like that's
lucky
just
that's all he got was that knot, man.
Damn.
like
Bro,
what?
are you sure this is the
Like-
job that you want to do? Like,
Yeah, because shit happens sometimes. Like
Especially
and-
hip hop.
Yeah,
Hip-hop
man.
crazy.
especially in hip
better
hop.
go work for Taylor Swift or somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
We're safe,
Honestly, I was hoping to get a client like that. Can I just not be hip hop for 1 second?
Bro,
It
for
never
real.
ends.
It's
I always
stressful sometimes, man.
Always push back in
It
there.
is.
You
Always.
got
Like,
anxiety.
damn.
Just trying to go to work. You
That's
got,
what I'm
you
saying.
like, bro.
And you wonder why I was drinking so much? Yo, I'm drinking all that
Nah,
shit away,
yeah,
nigga.
drinking,
I thought I was
smoking,
solving
yeah.
the problems, but no. It's anxiety is a true thing.
Yeah.
And as an engineer too, when you, especially when you, and if you're good too, it's not even, you can have confidence all you want, but now you're on demand. You don't get no sleep. Now you like, and you dealing with different personalities. It's hard sometimes though.
And like you said, like, half of these guys is like gangsters.
Yeah.
And so if you don't make a mistake,
Oh my God.
don't mess nothing up. Like, bro, you bro, I'm telling you, it's about to be the end of your life. And
I know. I've seen people get rocked like other engineers. I seen
Yeah.
that. I'm like, yo, that can't be me, yo. I'm not doing that.
Nah, don't.
But now I seen people get rocked, jumped in the studio. I'm like, damn, what he do?
Yeah.
Nah, I
It'd be
see,
nothing that serious. It'd
Yeah,
be crazy.
I've seen many studio fights. I'm just like,
But people getting jumped though, damn.
yeah, but you know,
Just
like
to
you
do
said,
music?
gotta try and navigate things. Hopefully, you don't end up in a situation like that. But if you do, just stay out of it if you can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
do
Mind your
push-ups, man.
business.
Do
Be the fly on the
push-ups.
wall. Do your push-ups just in case
Do
you get
push-ups.
tested. I guess.
Yeah.
Jim.
You know, but
Jim.
other than that, you know,
Facts.
because we gotta. Besides all the stress and everything, because like we were saying, it's very, very stressful. Especially if you're if you're in demand. You know.
And nah, it's a fact.
So especially like with you, Wayne, like how do you balance everything? Because father, husband,
4 kids.
teacher, engineer, like
Yeah, man.
That's good though. I like that all that. But how do you, like you said, how do you balance it?
Man, so I balance it by not staying in the studio super late. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. I can't take on everything. I got to learn to say no to certain stuff and just focus on like the bigger, the bigger things, the bigger projects that's gonna really move the needle forward, man. Like waking up early, you know what I mean? I gotta get up by like 5, 6 o'clock every morning at least. You know what I'm saying? To get the day going. I try to. That's it for real. Scheduling.
Yeah.
Prioritizing, writing stuff down.
That's what I'm on right now. It's getting schedules together and things like that.
Bro, scheduling, I try to map out my whole day if I can. Like, you know what I'm saying? From what time I'm going to eat to what time I'm going to stop working, what time I'm going
That's how you
to sit down with
it,
my kids, you know what I'm saying? So I try to map out all out. Like, when I got really busy times, like, literally my whole thing is just blocked out. You know what I mean?
I saw that.
From 2 to 3,
I
I
saw that.
gotta sit down with the kids, you know what I'm saying?
That's
You know what I'm
dope,
saying?
though.
No,
On Monday
that's
at
right.
7, I'm going out with the wife, you know
Well,
what I'm
that's
saying? So that way, you ain't always just winging it, and then you don't know where you at, and then you can say no to stuff, or I can't do it that day. I gotta do it this time, you know.
Yes.
So you write your
fire.
commitments down. Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing that.
So
for real.
so it is possible
Wifey at 8 p.m.
to
Yeah.
to do
8
this.
p.m. to 8:30. I'm done.
Yo, but look, that's why at least she know though, right? Because
Oh.
then that be the problem that like, yo, you start working so much in your family stuff, like you
I
ain't got
know.
time for them. But be like, look, if they know that every Tuesday at 6 p.m. That's when
facts.
our time is,
That's facts.
then they gonna give you that space in between.
No, but that makes more
working,
sense.
I'm working on that, man. I'm
I know it's hard though.
I'm
It's hard.
still in the phase where it's like if I'm going on a date and something come up, it's like, sorry, I gotta take this session.
It depends on what it is, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, your situation is definitely
Yeah,
different.
yeah. Like I said, like
for
I'm
sure.
not an in-demand recording engineer right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing mixes, which allow the flexibility to be a little bit.
Right, exactly.
know?
Yeah, doing your own time, pretty much.
Yeah, I like it like that too. That recording shit.
Unless
Unless,
because that's another. I ain't like shit. I hate when I'm trying to.
Yo, man, shit I hate.
Yo, you free right now? Like, no, I'm not free right now, bro.
Never.
Yeah.
Like, no, I ain't free right now. When am I free right now?
Never free.
Yeah, I can't
You
just
want to
drop.
make. You want to. What you want to do first of all? Because I'm never. I hate that too. Yo, you free? No, I'm never free. I'm doing something always. But
But what you want? Right. First, what you
if
want?
I'm not, I'm sleeping. What you talking about, yo?
Even my relaxation time is important.
That's
so
important.
like, no, I ain't free.
It's so funny you say that because now I'm in school getting my master's, and that's basically what they're telling you. What you're doing already is what they didn't teach us that in school. You know, when you're a young person, they don't teach you how to do all those things. They tell you a little bit like, you know, lunchtime, you know, it's dinner time. But as far as getting the job done and balancing the balance act, you gotta put it all together, yo. Like hourly, 2 hours, whatever. You want to get better at something, you should dedicate an hour of learning something, or reading, or writing. You gotta really dedicate your time to do that, though.
What
honestly,
you studying in school right now?
Entertainment business.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because now I'm just getting my master's, trying to get my shit together. Because I'm about to own this motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? When I say
Big
own
ups
this
to that.
motherfucker, my own domain really is really who I want to be and how I want to be. Because everybody, that's one thing I realized. So everybody could be anything they want, but it's how you put that. You know what I'm saying? Like you, like I don't think you even knew you was gonna be this person, obviously.
No.
And it just came about because you kept on going. That's all you can do is keep on going, though. Like you never know, just keep on going, learn. Because I stopped learning at one point. I ain't go front. Yo, when I was at Murder Inc., we was so popping. I was like, "What you mean learn what? I got my name here, my Grammy here. What you need? I got you." But as time and 50 came, I'm like, "Damn,
I
what
gotta
you
learn
doing out
something.
there? Oh, yeah, what you doing? What you doing in the studio? Oh shit, what's that? You know what I'm saying? Oh, they doing. What plugin is that? Damn. I gotta learn the plugins. I got different plugins. Like, because now they, you know, as a mixer, they're sending you sessions, and you don't even have that plugin. Like, damn. I gotta get those. I gotta get all the subscriptions. I gotta get all of them. all of them shits.
This
Plugin
what it
Alliance and this. What was the one I was talking about? That's trash. Come on.
Well, plug it alive.
Remember I just said it.
Oh,
No,
Mick
no.
DSP.
Yeah.
Talk to your boy, please.
I can't. What?
Please talk to your.
You
Please
said
talk
what?
to your boy, please.
I ain't got nothing.
The only reason why I say that is because this guy had the iLock for it. And one time I was trying to use the session, you know what I mean, trying to pull up a session, and it had it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I never heard of it before. This was like a few years ago.
And it's great.
And I'm like, yo, what's that?
Amazing.
And I'm
Some
like,
of the
wait.
best.
I'm like, I ain't fuck this fucking button. This shit don't work. Out of here. I forgot what it was for. I think it was a compressor.
It was probably a multi-band.
The MC404.
Yeah, come on, man.
Waves got Waves.
I use that on every session,
Me too.
bro. By the
Come
way,
on, man.
Waves got that shit too. God damn it.
That
I'm all
C4 ain't got nothing on
I'm
the
all
MC404,
Waves out.
man.
Waves. I'm your man. I ain't worried about no other DSP, Plugin Alliance, Slate, none of y'all.
Facts.
Universal.
Waves, and you can get them all at wavyproaudio.com. Every
Don't
single one of
forget,
them.
every single one.
Fab
The Build That Pro.
Fab Pro is different. I like Fab
The
Pro.
Fab filter?
Yeah,
No,
I like,
absolutely.
that's my people's right there. But
Also,
Also available.
no, that's,
No shameless plugs here, man.
No,
None.
no
None.
ain't no shame, baby. I need to get out there, man.
we're trying to help the world. That's what we're trying to heal the world and help the world.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's all our opinions. Ain't nothing crazy. We all, like I said,
Yeah.
no matter what door you use,
Yeah.
you just gotta get the job done. Plugins, you got to get the job done.
It
They
is,
say
yeah.
do this, do it.
You got like every plug-in, man. It's
Yeah.
like everybody you gotta find what work for you. You know what I mean? What you like. Like I was just talking with Ben earlier about a plug-in that it just looked weird. So I don't want to use it because it looks
facts,
weird, man.
fact.
Yeah.
And then they changed the way it looked. I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna try it now. Like,
Yeah.
you know, because I didn't want to look at it.
That's
Yeah,
a
it's
fact.
little weird things like that that turn me off my plugin
It's like
real quickly.
Mick, DSP. I don't like that shit. How it
Yeah, you
looks.
just don't like how I get it because it's not the
I
prettiest
don't like the
plug-in.
green.
It ain't pretty.
Give me some red in there.
I like
but
the
it's
green.
dope.
Give me some
I'm not mad
red.
at the
Give me
green
some
either.
red. It's all right.
And it got a little strip thing like
Listen,
that's
the
like
green
the
bothers
slate.
me.
Done with the- he
The
don't like
green
green.
bothers me, yo.
Oh,
Even
my
though Nigeria
goodness.
is green, white, green, that's a whole different department, different story.
This
But
guy's ridiculous. All right, man, cool.
you know how it go. But hey, what we doing? Though? We almost done. What we doing? How long we been here? Okay.
It's a great time.
Good.
You got anything else you want to ask, Wayne?
Nah, I think he answered everything. Honestly,
I have a question for you.
All right, let's
Little
do it.
personal question.
All right.
You don't. So. Did you meet your wife when
that's a good question.
while you were engineering? Before that,
Yeah, so good question. I met my wife while I was engineering. Yeah, and she's a singer songwriter. Yeah, and I met her actually at a show. Like she was performing. Yeah, it was one of her shows. One of my homeboys. I don't know if y'all know my man kid Drew Oliver.
Yes, I do know Drew.
Yeah, Drew. We was friends at Quad, and he was like, "Yo, it's this little like a performance happening at Tillman's in the city." We left the studio and went to it. She was on the stage and
caught your eye.
caught my eye, man. I'm like, yo, who is that though? So yeah, we exchanged information. I actually had a girl at the time, and she had a boyfriend at the time. But so we just like, I was just like following her as a fan. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. And then it was just one day that our stars happened to align, and we went out from there.
That was dope.
Yeah, man.
How long has it been?
We just celebrated 10 years married.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Oh, yeah.
Congrats, yo. That's what's
Congrats,
up.
man.
Yeah, thanks,
man. All right.
So, now. Because I've only dated.
Okay.
Artists. I've dated women who are artists as well. And there have been moments where it got a little rough because, I'm an engineer, they're artists, so they want you to record them at certain moments. And there's times not that I didn't want to record.
Why he do it?
But there's just times it's like, yo, I'm off the clock right now, babe. Yeah. Like I'm not trying to really record you right now. Then it's like they feel away possibly, and it's like you don't support me.
I still deal with that.
Really?
Yeah, Lydia, she want to record all the time. Like I taught her how to record herself.
Okay.
So and she got her own setup. She got a little studio room where she can go and track her own vocals because she does a lot of songwriting, a lot of placement. Like if I spent all my time recording her, like I wouldn't be able to do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we still work together like on like
for sure.
Like on like her projects, like bigger projects, when she doing like other stuff, like small little like side projects, song placement stuff like that. Then she records them herself. She mixes it herself.
Okay.
Yeah, she's pretty decent.
Okay.
Man.
Taught her well.
We went
man.
through that. Like we'd had those struggles to where she's like, you don't want to work with me. You don't take time with me. I'm like, man, I want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Like this is my work. I want to like I don't want to always. I don't want to. Even though I love it because that's in the beginning of our relationship, like we spent a lot of time like in the studio together.
That's one of the bonding things that bring you guys together. Yeah.
Exactly. It was a lot of that going on, but I'm saying at the same time when I'm in the studio all day, working all day, like that's like the last thing I want to come home and do is do it some more. Like you know what I'm saying?
That's dope though.
I've definitely been there, man.
So when you gonna
That's a good question.
meet the one? Do you have the one in mind now or no? Because see me, I've been 23 years now. So what's up with you, brother?
Oh, okay. You married 23 years?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Big ups.
Damn, I'm
trying to get like you. What's the secret, man?
Secret is I like to separate the two. That's what I'm saying. Yours is a little different because you're right there, so you guys are working together for real. But it's like when I'm in the crib, I'm not talking about music. I'm not talking about we just watching movies, maybe something to spend time together.
Right.
Because if I did that, it'd be crazy. I'd be talking that shit crazy though. Nah,
you'll never get in this.
Never get nothing. You know what I mean? But what's up, B?
Is there no, not currently. I'm still very heavily into the studio life. So
it's like no girl.
You're married to the game.
Yeah, I'm just married to this game right now, and just until I feel like I'm at a place where I'm a little bit more solidified.
Yeah,
and
but like I probably have. I mean, I know what I'm saying because I met my wife when I was interning, so
exactly
we grew together almost like.
I mean, if something happens to happen, then I'm not the type to fight fate. You know what I'm saying? But am I looking like?
Nah, you don't have to look.
Yeah, look, man, look. I was just look. When I was from a youngster, man, I always felt like I was gonna be like Jeff Bezos rich. You know what I'm saying?
You still, hey,
look, I'm on the way. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely on the way.
I'm like, look, I need to lock mine in now to make sure that that it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be out here,
and sometimes
wondering if
I am getting a little bit older too.
That's exactly what happens.
I don't want to be out here wondering if it's for the real thing.
Exactly. You got dudes out here, billionaires, messing with a chick. And then once the money's gone, you wonder why she's leaving?
Yeah.
Fucking right she leaving. She married you because you're a billionaire. That's it. She don't know you. Right. You can't. Now, 1,000%. That's why I appreciate my wife to this day. Like, when I get that ting, she's right there. She ain't going to act like that because I know so many people do that, yo. Come on.
For sure.
All right, so I'll get together, guys.
Yeah, man, you
No, I'm
that's
telling you,
that's what I'm hearing right now. I need to get together.
You lock it now, yo.
My OGs just tell me get together. You
I don't
know,
want no problems.
I
It's
just
two
turned
months.
36. You know what I'm saying?
2 months.
So
In 2 months you lit. In 2 months you be like, damn, chicks coming in. You gonna be like, that's my wife. You sound crazy. You better get it beforehand, yo.
Yeah.
Beforehand. Trust me, it's gonna happen.
I'm gonna take y'all advice. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna work on it. I promise.
Just make sure it's right.
Almost, she's
though.
almost
for
like
sure.
you get to a situation where she's helping you.
Yeah, 100%.
She's helping you grow your business. So that's what I'm saying. So
Having a good woman on your side is a great helper.
That's a fact.
Great help, man. So everything takes so much off your plate so that you can really grow
Chanel.
everything,
Thank you,
can grow
Chanel.
your
Thank
businesses. Thank you, Lydia. I love
That's
you.
a
I love
fact.
this. Shout out to the wifeys out there.
Yeah,
Shout out to the wifeys out
yeah,
there.
that's what I'm saying.
You know,
No why.
You know, don't worry about it. I'm a good guy. I won't have these guys in trouble, nothing like that. Trouble. You know, I work a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not around no debauchery. I promise you.
Nah, me ain't doing nothing right there.
But think we covered a lot
pleasure,
today, man.
Yo,
Yo, this was mad fun. Yo,
this
this is one of the littest podcasts.
I appreciate
what's
it,
up.
I
brother.
love what y'all doing.
That's
This
what's up. We're
is
trying to
fun.
have fun.
I can't wait till this is
life.
out.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. We're trying to have fun, man. Because we've been through it. We heard so many stories, and a lot of people want to become engineers. It's just like instead of the technical side of it, just have the experiences that we had. That's all. We're just trying to discuss it. Because it's not just technical. It's more social. There's a whole bunch of other things that you have to have. Is to be a good engineer. You can be a bad engineer, like fuck everybody. But to be a good one, you got to be able to socialize and interact with them a little bit here and there.
Yeah, 100%, man. Nah, y'all got something special going on.
He got
right
the balance.
Here,
He got the balance cheat sheet. You gonna put that on a template too? You got a template for that? You never know.
My calendar template is going up on wavyproaudio.com.
You never know. You never know. You need that.
WavyProAudio.com for all your plugins, software, outboard gear, headphones.
I get a discount?
Podcast
100%.
stuff,
Everybody get a discount.
cameras.
No, you get your discount, but everybody get a discount, man. Look, that's the difference between me and them. Come shop.
Mixnick, everything,
I'm
templates,
coming.
Wavy Wayne, everything, man.
Mixnick is gonna be the biggest convention for audio engineers, music producers in the East Coast, man. So make sure y'all pop out to ATL. Every time you hear the word Mixnick, it's somewhere you need to be.
When you leaving New York?
Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I'll call you just in time then.
Yep. Yeah, man.
Yes.
All right. So before we end this podcast, unfortunately, we have to take this second to send a special shout out to a good friend of ours, a mentor to a lot of people, just a great overall person, a very selfless person, Jason J. Hatch.
Yes.
He recently just passed away from cancer. He touched a lot of people in a very positive way in this industry. He connected a lot of people in this way that many would not ever even attempt to do. And he always did it with a smile. He always did it with love and care, with never asked for anything in return. So, yes, just wanted to give him a special shout out that we love you, Hatch. We miss you. And we will all definitely keep your name alive.
Hatch, my man, Hatch, man. I met Hatch, 15 years ago. He was always kind and he just loved music. Recently, he told me the other day, like last year, he used to rap. I'm like, what's up? Why you keep on rapping? He was like, yo, nah, I'm not. I don't want to rap. I want to help rappers. I want to help producers. I want to help engineers. I was like, yo, you're doing a good job. That's why he started Ice Standard. Dope dude, man, dope. And everyone loved him though. Like going back to what your point we were saying earlier. He touched a lot of people already. You know what I mean? But he one thing I do know, he made his presence known. Absolutely. At least he did that. You know what I mean? He did that, so we all know who he is, and hopefully we keep this. And he's watching over us snap right now. Let's keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Jay Hatch, man, legendary, touched so many people, the people that I didn't even know that knew about Jay Hatch, man. You know, which just speaks to the impact that he had on this world, man. And it's a blessing to be able to do that and have so many people speak so highly of you and respect you, man.
Definitely.
So, man, we got a lot of folks out here going out bad, but he went out as a leader in our industry. So shout out, salute.
Shout out, salute. Rest in peace, Hatch.
Yes, sir.
Again, this is Studio Life Podcast mixed by Boogie.
Buck 3000.
We want to thank our special guest, Wavy Wayne, for pulling up.
Yo, I appreciate
and we'll
y'all
see you
having
guys
us.
next time.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
That was tough.
That was too much fun, man.
Thank you.
It's Wavy Wayne. I'm here at the Studio Life Podcast, the littest audio engineering, recording, and mixing podcast that you ever seen, man. Tap in.